we're back, and we're back. Experiencing some technical difficulties this morning. We were out with the internet all morning, and then I'm trying to live stream now, and the mic wasn't working. But it seems like we may be back and stronger than ever. Kaboom to XPO. Guys, drop a comment there in the population. Let me know if you could read me now. I had to just cut the prior live stream off because the mic wasn't working and we were having issues, but it should be working. So drop a comment there. Let me know if everything's booming. Today we're talking about Bitcoin remaining in an uptrend despite turbulence. Bitcoin remains in an uptrend despite turbulence. No soy boys allowed here. Indeed, double X. Shout out to Potato, Alpha, Trap Talk TV, XPO, Marlon Jones, and the rest of the Kapumpers, the Cryptomaniac Savages. Guys, we're on a little late today. Knocked off internet all morning. It seems like there was work being done outside by somebody. I don't know what's going on, but that's what it is. And then I was streaming just a few minutes ago, and the mic wasn't working. I had to restart. It looks like at this time, guys, I don't think we were under attack. It was technical difficulties on this end. So, you know, we'll give the Bagel Boys a pass today. Shout out to Potato. No soy boys allowed, says Double X. And Alpha, he says, I got sound. What up, champ? I see you. Late start, champ. Indeed. A little late start today, later than usual, but we're here. I told you, we always come out to bat and swing for the fences, looking like Barry Bonds, Mark McGuire in their prime. I hit the gym today as well, a little later than usual, but I'm hitting squat PRs. I'm hitting squat PRs, heavy weight on the back. I'm not playing games out there, guys. You know the deal. Follow the Friday live streams where we talk about crypto, diet, and exercise. Guys, today we're talking about Bitcoin remaining in an uptrend despite the turbulence out there. It's a stormy one, red on the field today, but it seems like Bitcoin is trying to do its best to support itself there, 37.61. Let's check out the price of all the rest of the coins here, or the majority of the top 10 or 15 here on CoinMarketCap. Today's math, see how healthy things are looking. Let me turn off these coins, show my display here, hit refresh, and stay up to date with the booming information. CoinMarketCap, CMC over here at 126 billion. We've lost a few billion pounds, a little bit of pounds out here, a little poundage over the weekend from about, what, 131 down to 126. Bitcoin dominance about 52.4, about the same, 37.64 for the bits. And it's more bits, and that's the name of the game out here. If you haven't figured out, the name of the game is to stack bits, and you should be looking at your graph in terms of not USD, but in terms of Bitcoin, the price in terms of Bitcoin, you know, not here USD, but swap it out to BTC. But everybody likes to see USD prices because you're still following the legacy financial garbage. But you guys know the deal. The day one savages know what's happening. More bits, and more kapumps out there. Boom. Where's my bond? Oh, there we go. Ethereum 128. What's going on with Constantinople, guys? Did this thing work? The hard fork, the St. Petersburg, the Casper the Friendly Ghost, the Plasma. I've heard 13,000, it seems like, different hard forks flying at me through the blockchains out there. And I just want to know if it's going to impact the price and let the dApps come back home. Bring the dApps back home, the Ether. Bring the weight back home, the Vitalik, the whey protein. And do something out there, guys, because it's down at 128. We're going to be talking about that as well. Ripple is trash. I don't want anything to hear. I don't want nothing to do with the rips out there, guys. We got EOS at 328. EOS is down 777s today. Litecoin down 4%. There's blood on the field. It's a bloodbath out there. 46.42 for the lights. BCH at 124. Tether, I heard that Tron is doing a Tether coin now. These stable coins, guys, are funnier than this bunny. Okay, guys? Funnier than this bunny. Let me throw a sniper. Snipe those bunnies out the box. You got Binance is down. Look, Binance is, you see, in the turbulent times, Binance is only lost 1.76, while other coins have lost a little bit more weight. So, you know, Binance looking like a, let me tell you, Binance has been hitting the gym. Okay, Binance is doing strong lifts, or the Mad Cow, doing some deadlifts there with some heavy weight. Binance is about to put some chalk on their hands and pick up some more plates. 1138, Tron at 2 cents. Tron is slipping on the rankings out there at 2 cents. Bitcoin Satoshi Vision, I don't care. Cardano at 4 cents. Cardano better do something. Okay, it better do something in March or April, or we're throwing bunnies at them. Okay, and baby bear cubs as well. I like Cardano, and I'm giving them a chance, but they better perform right now. Monero at $48. IOTA at 27 cents. Dash at $80. Maker, you know, I like Maker, but it's looking bad today. Down 5% at 626. Neo 831 and Ether Classic at 416. As the rest of the kaboomers and the kapumpers worldwide tune into this live broadcast, guys, touch the buttons: the like, the subscribe, the post notification bell, the ding ding. Guys, touch them all right now. Let the world know that champagne is on the networks, booming with Derek, with FM Base, with CryptoZilla, with Alpha, D-Rock, Potato, Double X. We got savages here in the box. Guys, we got Crypto Maniac 300 savages out here, thirsty for crypto blood. Indeed. Guys, drop a comment. Let me know if you read me. 10-4, roger that. Not true, champ. DII is the stable coin. Check out. I know about the DAI stable coin, the maker. I just don't want nothing to do with stables. I don't want nothing to do with the stables out there, Marlon. They smell funny to me. And I know DAI, I know Maker, and actually I was checking out Maker. We got that one on our watch list. I like Maker, and I understand that, you know, it has a stable coin, just like Steam has the Steam Bucks. But the majority, they smell funny. I don't know. I'm not sitting well with them. But you got a point. You got a point. Using ETH collateralized loans and smart contracts to build stablecoin DAI. There you go. Okay. Binance is going ham, says Derek. Well, it's holding its weight there compared to something like even EOS is down 777 today. 777 at 328. There it is. Boom. Number 4. EOS is still sexy to me. Okay. It's still sexy, although it's, you know, it's not the crypto that some people expect it to be. 21 block producers, barriers to entry. I don't know if there's collusion. I don't know what's going on, but it's got more dApps than than Tron and ETH right now, is my understanding. Is it good to hold ETH? Says who, me? I don't know. You tell me. You tell me. Is it good to hold ETH? What's going on with ETH? St. Petersburg, Constantinople. I've heard all these fancy names. Casper, Plasma. Let me know, guys. I should have dumped the bag, perhaps. You know, I've been too. It's like with Litecoin and ETH and the blue chippers. I think champagne. Sometimes I feel like I got so much hope in these guys that, you know, I don't know. Let me know. Should I just stay with the bits and Binance with Derek? I don't know. You know, I like Litecoin and ETH is, you know, I hope they win, but you're right. Centralized stable coins are funny, Bunny. Yeah, you know, it just rubs me the wrong way. You know, who's keeping it stable? Who's keeping it stable? Let the market decide. And the market's never stable. I mean, the market goes here, it goes there, it goes up, it goes down, it dips, it dives, it slides. There's peaks and there's valleys. But I don't know about stabilization in the market. That sounds like some commie stuff to me. Sounds like socialism out there. Garbage. ETH camp having too much internal issues, too much FUD with ETH, says D-Rock. There you go. And you know, I said, hey, maybe there's one last kapump before this hard fork or whatever is going on out there. And it did. It went up to like 170. That was probably the time to just dump the bag. It was like, what, 165, 170 or something like that. BTC and ETH are too big to fail. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Champ, stay with your bits and my Binance. You'll be living like a king in a couple of years. There you go. There you go. You know, I like Binance. I like Binance. It's a little centralized, but hey, you know, at least they're doing something. At least they're doing something. And if they act funny bunny, I'll throw the sniper at them. So, I mean, I got my eyes on there. Right now, it's more bits. And, you know, Litecoin is behaving okay right now. It's all right. You know, let's see if they get this Mimble-Wimble off the ground or whatnot. I like Monero, although I heard there was a problem with Monero. Now they're patching it up now. I just read a headline the other, was it today in the morning or sometime? But, yeah, now they're doing a patch there on Monero. So let's see. Let's talk about some of the positive news that we have there when it comes to the bits. You guys know the deal. More bits, more bits, more bits, more kabooms worldwide. Boom! Drop some coins off the ceiling. Despite the recent dip, Bitcoin remains in a cyclical uptrend. And 150K by 2023, says this article, newsbtc.com, posted by Nick Chong. Nick Chong, he posted there, and NewsBTC says, despite the recent dip, the dippage, Bitcoin remains in a cyclical uptrend, 150K by 2023, not impossible. Over the course of 2018, BTC broke a number of key technical levels. In some cases, the crypto fell so fast and hard that its moving averages didn't catch up for months. And while nearly every notable support line, like the 10K and 6K, have been snapped, and analysts argue that BTC remained in its most essential An analyst argued that BTC remains in its most essential uptrend to date, one that could bring the digital asset to the moon. Says News BTC, Bitcoin holds long-term uptrend, could rally to 150 over time. Says Magic Poop Cannon over there on Trading View. And yeah, he posts a lot there. Poop Cannon. I don't know who he is, but he's pooping. And he says 150K. He's got a lot of trending articles there on Trading View. I like Trading View. He argues that logarithmic uptrend line, which is kept in place by two upper bound and lower bound trend lines, is still being held. Doing some calculation and historical analysis, Poop Cannon argued that while Bitcoin will range between 3 and 5K for much of 2019, the asset could begin to rally as the uptrend line begins to gain steam, as it were. I'm not going to read the whole article, but it's linked down below if you like to smell it, touch it, and hold it. And read it for yourself. Bitcoin could hit 102,000 over there on CoinGate. These are articles that are being released today. Trader analysis citing key factors. This is out of Coinbase by Tabasum, whoever that is. But they're saying here, according to Trader Scarface over there on Twitter, never heard of him, but they're citing him like he's important. He says over there on Twitter, the four most dangerous words in investing are, this time it's different. Follow market trends and history. Don't speculate that this particular time will be any different. Each time Bitcoin has crashed 70+%, the following cycle peak has been between 5.1 and 16.8 times higher than the previous. So read that again. Each time Bitcoin has crashed 70+%, the following cycle peak has been 5 to 16 times higher than the previous. This is a fact. This is a fact out here. If that happens again, okay, the next all-time high will be roughly $102,000 to $336,000, says Scarface over there on Twitter. I'm just trying to jump over the 20K hurdle. So I'll take 100K all day long, and I'll meet you guys over there on Revolutionist Crypto Castle. Roll the dice, take the risk by Bitcoin, says Trader Scarface over there on CoinGate.com. Let me know what you think about it. Let me know what you think about it. Is this hype or what? I mean, you know, I'm not gunning for the 100K right now. You know me, I want to see 20, 5, 30, 35. Really, I'm shooting for a $1 trillion market cap in all of crypto by somewhere around the next Bitcoin halving. Right now, we are at 126 billion. So it'd be like a 10x. It'd be like a 10x. Okay? Not like a, you know, 100x, more like a 10x. Shout out to Alpha, Dispatch the Bull Calvary. D-Rock says he'll jump into Cardano train if and when it starts gaining momentum. It's been flat too long. I understand. I understand. Jigger Rome says 2023. I can't wait that long, bro. It's less than 5 years. And I'm saying I'm waiting for a nice little bull run 2020. You know the deal. I'll tell you what looks good. And that Tron, not to shill, but 41 million monthly profit on Tron, says Marlin, makes it look real attractive to Marlin. Cardano hasn't made any money. Tron and this Anti-coin is booming. You got a point. I mean, Cardano hasn't made any money, right? You're right. And Tron has movement. Tron has movement. I understand where Marlin's coming from. The article's spot on. I saw the same trend lines yesterday. It's going to be 4 years until it hits past all-time high. And I'll show you this the same trend lines and what Derek's talking about here. And you could see here Scarface over there. Let me turn these coins off so you guys can see it. And I'll turn the kaboom off. Or maybe I'll leave the kaboom. I'll leave the kaboom just because I feel like it. There it is. Okay, here's the trend line. And let me repeat what Scarface over there on Twitter said. Trader Scarface, he said each time Bitcoin has crashed 70+%, the following cycle peak has been 5 to 16 times higher than the previous. If that happens again, the next all-time high will be roughly between $102,000 and $336,000. Okay, says Trader Scarface out there. Says the bad guy. I'm at all-time high every day. Shout out to Batman. Late night show, kaboom. I see you out there. Revolutionist. Yeah, we ran into some internet issues out here on my side. It wasn't you know it wasn't any soy EMPs. There wasn't any soy gardeners. Maybe there was soy gardening going on outside. I think there was some sort of construction or whatnot. But we had internet issues all morning. I couldn't go on. I couldn't go on. I thought I was going to be sniped out for the rest of the day, and now I got a little opportunity, and I said, let me fire, because champagne always comes to bat. I come to bat every single day. Whether it's late or not or early, you know I'm coming out with that good crypto word. I wish I was high right now, says Mr. Alpha. Every day, it's a higher high every day, Alpha. Kaboom. You were already high. Boom. Revs here. The Cardano General, 80+%. Or no, 95% of the bags there on Cardano. He's not playing games out there. He's a maniac. Shout out to Rev. McLovin, Research Dash Ventures should be really great coin for economics. Okay, Dash Venture. I'll check that out. Thanks for McLovin for adding that in. McLovin out of Vegas, sniping out whatever moves. Boom. Most used dApps are on Tron, not ETH, Cardano, or EOS. I don't know, Marlon. We have information that leads us to believe that EOS has most of the dApp market share, but Tron doesn't fall much behind. So whether I'm right or you're wrong, or vice versa, it doesn't matter. But I think that you're right in the fact that Tron is being used. Absolutely. Derek says 20K Bitcoin will be in 4 years. Mark my words. Derek says. There you go. I mean, it seems like a little longer than what we expect. I think it'll be closer to 2020. But I'll tell you this, I'm almost certain, personally, in my personal opinion, I'm not your crypto daddy, I'm not anybody's crypto advisor. I think that whether it's 2 years, 4 years, that 20K Bitcoin is coming to a coin market cap near you. Okay, it's going to happen again, indeed. I dumped my Ripple as a group of bankers pointed out Ripple's being used by a group of ex-bankers to perform pumps and dumps. There you go. I told you it was trash bags from the beginning out there, Rev. That's my opinion. Again, it smells like nothing but central banking and manipulation, and I don't want nothing to do with it. Dump it in the toilet out there. McLovin says, I prefer EOS, but I have both in his portfolio, both EOS and Tron. There you go. Okay, I'm not mad. PEOS, privacy EOS token should be very interesting. I got to do more research, but you've mentioned that before. I've seen it floating around out there, and I'm going to focus more on that. Impatient Potato sold his Tron at 28 cents. Okay, there you go. Booming. Kaboom, kaboom. Let me drop a bomb. Marlon says most used dApps, I should say. Talking about Tron. I don't know if that's true, but it could be. It could be. I know they got a community. It looks, Tron, how it looks to me, a little Chinese scammy with all these gambling dApps or whatnot. But I can't deny the fact that they got movement. They got movement. Batman says, private EOS, question mark, I like. Yeah, apparently, look out, PEOS, private EOS. I don't know much about it, so I can't tell you if it's legit or not, but I've been hearing about it. So that's what it is. We're going to have to do some research. Derek says he doesn't like hard fork coins. I understand. It's kind of like a clone. I get it. Let's talk about Kroger. This is on You Today. Visa payments to be dropped. Big U.S. retail chain may adopt Bitcoin Lightning Network instead. And to add to that headline, I heard that they're also considering the Litecoin Lightning. So I don't know if that's true. Okay, Kroger Smith's Food and Drug Store. Okay, Kroger Company Smith's Food and Drug Store plan to stop accepting Visa cards over too high fees. Might switch to Lightning Network instead. This would be a good look. They drop Visa and they switch to Lightning Network. Smith's chain finds Visa fees too high. Kroger likely to adopt crypto, giving up Visa, question mark. Kroger Company owns around 2,800 shops in the U.S. and its annual sales volume is around 115 billion. Part of the company's stores are going to give up Visa services. Okay, so that's interesting. They're going to dump the bags on them. Will that affect their sales? Kaboom! Jay Shah, long live the army of 300 invincible soldiers. Shout out to the 300 crypto Spartans out there. Shout out to Jay Shah dropping their little ducats here in the bucket. I appreciate you, Jay Shah. Keep booming out there worldwide. Here's a couple coins. Let me throw a sniper for you out there. Boom! You're shooting at whatever moves out there, staying like a strong soldier out there. Sparta for life. Kaboom. McLovin, you have to claim the PEOS airdrop, but watch out for those scammers. Make sure you go to the official PEOS website for claiming. Okay, yeah. You got to do the knowledge out there. Be careful out there claiming airdrops or whatnot. People try to fish you. swipe you of your keys out there. Batman says, dropping Visa. Wow, Kroger, I love you. Says Batman. Yeah, apparently the U.Today says, this is an article. I have it linked down below if you want to read it in its entirety. Let me show you the article. Turn off these dollars. Thank you again, Jay Shaw, for that crypto love out there. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. And this is the article. Kroger, Smith and Food and Drug Stores plan to stop accepting Visa cards over too high fees. Might switch to Lightning Network instead. There you go. This on you today. Boom to Marlon Jones. Bomb for you. He says, told you about energy a while ago. Update largest masternode treasury. Yes, bigger than Dash. And it's now the most profitable POS coin. I know you were mentioning that. I know you're looking for those coins. You're not playing games. Marlon Jones, follow his page and stay tuned in to the words and the movements that he's doing. Thank you so much, Marlon, for that 5. I appreciate it. Guys, Jay has 2 on it. Marlon has 5 on it. Guys, do you got 5? Do you got 2? Do you got 10? Don't show up to the party empty-handed. Drink and smoke all the goodies out here. Throw a little ducats in the bucket and show some love out there. I get EOS, but my Ledger Nano doesn't support it. You don't need a hardware wallet. You could look up how to make your own EOS wallet, and you can just store it on a paper wallet. Which companies do you think crypto will best fit their business model and why? That's a good topic for entire video. That's something I would have to do some research on. But I would say the first thing that comes to mind is internet companies, things like Amazon, like maybe even Kroger's and stuff like that. And then also the gaming industry. I have a question. So can someone build a website like Facebook on top of platforms like ETH or EOS? Yes. The answer is yes, definitely for EOS, because EOS is you're basically hosting like websites on a blockchain. So you're getting RAM and ROM out there out of the blockchain. So you need your resources to store whatever dApp you're going to be running. So that dApp could be like a Facebook dApp, or it could be a gambling dApp, or like a Steam. The best example is Steemit.com. There's going to be arguably a Steemit.com running on EOS. It's built by the same characters. D-Rock says Amazon and eBay would make a ton with crypto. Absolutely. Jay Shaw says, beefing up for the ultimate war. We don't accept application, only warrior commitments with the shield and the swords out there. Shout out to Jay Shaw. Let me drop a bomb for Jay. Got 2 on the box out there. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Marlon's got 5 on it out there. The crypto maniac savages are showing love here with the ducats in the bucket. Thank you so much, Marlon and Jay. Keep booming out there. Rev says, thanks, man. I plan to build a company on top of Cardano once it rolls out. Yeah, you would be able to build a application on top of it. So, it could be something that you could do if you know how to program out there, or hire a programmer. Absolutely. Marlon is saying yes as well. Indeed. And let's look at some other price predictions as far as this turbulence zone that we are experiencing as far as the prices on the short term. What does this article over here on Benzinga say? Fasten your seatbelt as crypto markets enter price turbulence zone, posted by Thomas Salas out there. This is also linked down below. And he says, below the current price, the first support level for Bitcoin right now is 3690. Okay, the second support level is 3650, a critical level that must be respected to avoid a return to the long-term bearish scenario is 3650. The third level of support for Bitcoin pair is at 3600. Okay, so it's about 3600, and the resistance are 3800, 3900, and 4050, says this article. So if you want to get more into the technicalities, you could see, check this article. And as far as ETH, he says at the current price, first support level is at 126, then another one at 120, and then another one at 115, and then resistance levels at 131, 136, 139, and 151. Okay, so those are short-term predictions and support and resistance levels over there by benzinga.com. You can check that one link down below. So that's basically what it is. I'm going to tune down this broadcast a little early today because, it's not really the time for the live stream. So I have just a few seconds left in my time, and I got to get back to what I was doing. But I just wanted to pop up on you guys, stay committed, and let you know that the internet was down all morning. I don't know, due to some sort of construction or whatnot out here. And now it's working again. So I want to pop up, let you know about the good crypto word, spread that good crypto energy, let you know we're still swinging for the fences, and we should be back on at the regular bat time and bat channel tomorrow, early afternoon or late morning. That's what's going on out there. So despite the turbulence, Bitcoin remains in an uptrend, and we got predictions for 100 and how much? 100 and what was it again? 150K by 2023. And 102,000 in the next bull run, says these articles linked down below. So drop a comment. Thanks again for all the love out there. We should be back. I think we got sniped off there for a second. I see the stream on red, but I was tuning down the broadcast when I thought we got kicked off, but maybe we didn't. It's all good. Let me shout out D-Rock Mac. Let me not shout out Mac because he's coming over here trying to shill, saying Bitcoin's dead. I'll waste you next time for coming in here with negative comments when you've never dropped a comment before. So get out of here. No one cares about you, Mac, over here. Bit Papa says soy Wi-Fi. Yeah, apparently. May our platoon live forever, says Jay Shaw, indeed. And then Marlon Jones just dropped 10 on it. Both Bitcoin and ETH are in long-term ascending daily triangles. Bullish. Prep your guns to fire by the end of the month. Fire at 115 and 3,400, says Marlon Jones. Thank you, Marlon, for the love. Always showing love, guys. Follow the leader. Check out his page, Marlon. One of our day one crypto maniac savages out there. Boom. Champ, you okay? I'm all good. I'm all good. It looks like this internet's not all okay. But on that note, I'm going to go ahead and tune down. Thank you so much, Marlon. Thank you so much, the boomers out there. I'll be back tomorrow at the regularly scheduled time. Stay healthy out there, boomers. It's the voice of the blockchain here, Satoshi's big cousin, cryptography's finest, Champagne Crypto.